Hi, greetings, everyone. It's Stony Love. Yes, I am Stony Love. Happy Sunday to you. Um, to everyone who has joined in and has watched my previous videos and who has commented. Is this the end? Is it really the end? I'm a content creator, a true content creator. And I remember when I was a young kid, there was a saying, "Where's the beef?" I don't have or create beef with anyone. I promote positivity, love, forgiveness, and aligning yourself with the universe. However, um, on my last video, I did have the opportunity to interview my cousin, Marcus Boyd, due to some friction that he was having with another commentator, Mr. J. Matthew. So he said that there is no S on his name. However, I put an S on the name because it's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. S is plural. So now, I am not the one to have, I don't call people out of their names. I don't make fun of people on how they look. I don't call people fat or um, say things that could cause someone to feel down because we are all God's creation and we are here and embodied in our body to lift and uplift other people. Now, some people don't see it that way because they are on a negative force, they are in a negative environment, they were raised that way. We don't know why people feel or do the things that they do. Now, the reason why I chose to get into this situation is because I watch the commentator, Mr. J. Matthew. I watch his video, the first two videos of him speaking things of my cousin, things of which he's heard, things of which he maybe doesn't have all the facts about, but cared to get on the video and he wanted to elaborate on it. So, saying that, Mr. Boyd and I, we did a Nothing But the Truth video. And so you can go there and you can listen to, if you think that Marcus Boyd is a fraud, then go check out the video and see. Now, Jay Matthew, this is for you. So this is not the end. So here it is. I don't need to thank you for the gift that God has given me. Okay? My gift that God has given me is truly a gift. And you didn't give it to me. Marcus Boyd didn't give it to me. Only the man upstairs. So this voice that I have, this ability to be able to speak and to be able to speak to others is something that was given to me. Now, when you want to talk about how many views I have, I don't use this channel. But I will say thank you for allowing me to come back on this channel and use and do my own content. I was going through a network. So check my views on that network. We're talking 3, 4, 10,000 views. And I don't interview just anybody. I sit at with celebrities, mayors, and whomever else that God see fit for me to interview. Now, when you get yourself into that position, however, you can't get there posting negative comments about other people. You must align yourself with the universe. You must put yourself together so you can receive the gifts that God has for you. And that's with anybody who's listening to this. You must be in agreement and an alliance with what He has. Otherwise, you'll miss the boat. If you're angry with Marcus Boyd for stealing your stuff, then you need to speak with him like a gentleman instead of putting all this stuff online, making 16 videos. It makes you look obsessive, narcissistic, and it makes you look weird. Okay? You keep calling somebody weird, you look weird because at this point, you're talking you what do you do all day? You're obsessed with something in your mind going viral that you're sitting here making negative comments and content about someone. That's not fair. So if you have, the Bible says, if you have trouble with someone, you go to that person in peace and in love. Or you pick up the phone and you call them. That's what you do. All of this back and forth with this video calling me Phenona, Winona, Moni, all of this stuff. And then when you want to say, you want to make an accusation, Mr. Matthew, that I knew that my cousin did not have autism when I was a young kid. Okay, now you can check out my book on Amazon, Growing Up in Mechanicsville by Stony Love. When I was a young child, my mother sheltered me from the family. So every family has bones, skeletons, people, and things that are not right in the family. Okay, not every family is the Brady Bunch, where we're skipping down the street and we're singing Kumbaya. So my mother protected me from my family. When I met up with Marcus, and when he was about maybe 15 years old, now I got about a 10 or 11-year age difference in him. So I'm about 25. I'm raising my kids, minding my business. I'm not worried about his diagnosis. So, no, I don't know about his diagnosis. And I didn't know. So, I didn't know about my uncle and what he was doing because I'm living my life. It's when you in your lane and you're minding your business and building your empire, you don't have time to be worried about other family members and other people. And you should try that. That way you can get to the top a little bit faster because you're worried about something in 2003. It's going to block you from what's going down in 2023. So you must focus on what's at hand here. And if Marcus Boyd is a fraud, allow the universe to expose him. It is not your job to do that. God has a way of exposing all of us. Trust me, He does. So, just like He has a way of exposing you. So, what you thought was going to be some viral 2,000, 2 million views for your channel and a little check in the mail from YouTube turned out to be you had to take those 47 views down. And then you have to say, oh, I'm not here for negative comments or excuse me, negative content. So all I'm saying to you is stop the beef, stop dissecting things and lying. First of all, let me get this right. I was never Marcus' manager. Okay? I was a manager at the Home Depot corporate office, at Greyhound bus station, Per se Technologies, but never Marcus Boyd's manager. Okay? So get your facts straight before you start coming online. Know who the person that you're speaking of before you start talking about them and saying things. I don't know anything about you but for what I see. And what I see is a man who wants to be important. He wants to be on television. He wants to provide and have an audience who thinks he's funny but has a little bit of narcissistic tendencies, but doesn't mind hurting other people. See, men like you have low self esteem, so you have to hurt other people to make yourself feel tall. And you say you know about autism and ADD. Why does all of your kids have ADD and autism? What's wrong with you? So, because these things are passed down genetically. So, and I'm not talking about your kids, so don't get mad and come with your 22 at me. I'm just saying, you said that your kids has ADHD and autism. These things are passed down. So what are you feeding your kids? What are you spiritually feeding your kids for them to have this problem? Because these things are genetically and environmental. And those things can be changed by our behavior tactics, things that we do around the home, foods and chemicals and things that we feed our children. I'm a mother of 4 and a grandmother of 8. So don't even challenge me on that. So take care of your home. Make sure your house is in order before you try to make sure your television is in order. Okay, but this channel here, it's all about uplifting, bringing the latest news, so you guys continue to watch. And no, sir, I will not thank you for the other 6 people that have joined my channel. Thank you so very much for whoever you are. I thank you, and God shall multiply. But I do know this: you are not the reason why I'm back here on the air. And I have sat again, and I'm going to say this, with many dignitaries, celebrities. All you got to do is I'm not Marcus Boyd. You can just verify me on my Instagram page and my Facebook page. I don't have a reason to want to be something that I'm not. I'm not here. I don't care if I don't get another follower. I'm here to spread the message, and I'm here to deliver and help deliver the people from the things that they're going through. You need to pray, Mr. Matthew. You need to ask God to deliver your mind, give you the correct message that you need to give to the people. And you also need to work on your jokes, because the things that you're saying are not funny. Bullying, calling people names, calling people out of their names shows a reflection of you not feeling good about yourself. You asked me about my hair and I came on here with my hair looking like that. What if I said to you, why'd you come on here with your face looking like that? So that's a negative comment. So watch yourself, because I give back what's given to me. Okay? Do unto others as you shall have them do unto you. So don't put it out there if you don't want it back. Not at all. I know sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow. And let's talk about the woman that Mr. Boyd was married to. Ma'am, I want to say to you, I've never asked you for one thing. I never needed you for one thing. There was nothing that you could ever articulate or give me. Okay? Trust me, nothing. Everybody knows my past. Everybody knows my past. I was a millionaire at one point. So when you got online and you said that you fed me, that is never, ever, ever to be the truth. I fed my whole family and then some. Okay? So nobody needs to be up here lying and saying that they fed me something. You invited me somewhere, but you never fed me anything. I have fed myself and I have fed my family. And I'm not bragging on myself, but my family also know who I am. And I will continue to uplift them and continue to do what I need to do for them. And if you're not interested in somebody, if I'm divorced from somebody, I don't talk about them. If I'm no longer interested in them, I don't bring them up. They are no longer a reason for me to be engaged in anything about them. I have an ex husband and I don't care to hear from him. I don't care to see him. May God bless him. May he find the relationship that he needs. But when you are continuing 6 years after the fact, talking about something and about a man, what are you truly mad about? So don't come for me. Please don't. Don't come for me, because I'm going to try to keep it nice. I'm not in the business to downgrade my sisters, and I'm not in the position to talk about other people, because that's not what I do. But if I have to, you're not going to like it. So I'm just going to tell you this. If you want this to be the end, let it be the end. But don't go around spreading things about me that aren't true, because I'm going to come back and talk about you and say some things you're not going to like at all. Let's pay for our rental car when we get them so the police aren't looking for us. Okay? Let's take care of our children and do what we're supposed to do. Let's not be fake models and try to be online. Let's not try to do all that stuff. We got to play the part. Everybody want to be something that they're not. Okay? Everybody trying to be something that they ain't. That God ain't called them to be. I'm just saying. So, you may not like this video. That's fine with me. But if you like it, there's more to come. It won't be like this video. I'm just saying. I have another channel as well. If you're into astrology and you like to know more about who you are as a person, follow me over at Stony Love. I talk about the planets. I talk about romance, love, and all of those things, because I am, and so are you, love. Have a beautiful day, you guys. Whenever you watch this video, may the sun shine on you. May you have a positive frame of mind. And the main thing, mind your business and get money. All right? Talk to you soon. See you on the next video.